Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a weekly spread in my Happy Planner Classic. This week, as you're watching this video, I am on my cruise, finally. I've been talking about it forever since I started doing these videos and I'm sure you guys are tired of it, but this week I am officially on the waters. So I am pre-planning this. And because I'm out on my cruise, I'm going to do the same thing that I did for my currently, which ended up looking like this. The only thing, I don't love these. I don't like the shape of them. I don't think it looks cute up here. So I might change those. But also, like, how serious is it? But anyway, I'm doing the same kind of deal. I'm going to use the Under the Sea sticker book. I saved myself a lot of really pretty corals and things that I can put all over. I'm going to use this Shibori book from Happy Planner because it has a lot of the same blues and stuff that I can pull. And I have these guys, which are just like boxes that I printed out. That way if I need to fill in with anything, I've got extra boxes. Let's get going. I think I'm going to do the same way I started my currently. I'm going to go to some of these little stripes, like these washi strips like this. And let's do, what do we have? I'm between the, like this guy and this guy. I don't want anything too florally or anything with like birds in it, but the blues are good. Oh, we have so much color. Oh, how pretty. Look at those wreaths. Okay, let's do the blue. Take this big guy and I'm gonna be, I don't have any like plans, so this can be a heavily decorated spread. I am mostly gonna be using this to kind of back plan a little, memory plan, and eventually it'll all get transferred to a memory spread as well. But I just, you know, I don't want a blank spread in here, and there might be more to plan than I realize. I don't know if I'm taking my planner on the boat or not. Probably not. This will probably just be memories, but that's okay. I'm still gonna decorate it and make it cute. Let's jump into the Under the Sea book. This is, like I said, from the Paper Studio. I get these at Hobby Lobby. Every other week, they are 40% off. So if you hop in there and they're not on sale, they will probably be on sale the next week. It flip-flops. And you can check the ad online or on the app, so don't pay retail on something that goes on sale so often. Get yourself a deal. Okay, let's start with these. Ooh, they're so pretty. I'm just gonna do, I think, get a white pen. I think I'm just gonna do like a few scenes and then put some boxes in that I can write in. And that's really gonna be the gist of it. I don't need checklists or anything. I might even be able to do some larger boxes that I can journal in. Okay, and let's do okay. And now let's do a couple sharks. If I don't do sharks, my best friend will rage against me. Should I just do like a coral scene across the whole bottom and then do some boxes and then fish intertwined? Maybe we just do that. Let's go back to the coral. The coral, the reefs, whatever they are. I am not any kind of marine expert, so there we go. use this guy. And I think I'm still gonna leave the stripes like off kilter just to give it a little of something, a little dimension. And the white pen that I've been using in all my videos is just a Jelly Roll pen. You can get them in a pack of 3 at Hobby Lobby. They come in like a fine, a medium, and a bold. I always use the thick one. And the best way to get coverage is to kind of just let it float over the line and kind of pool the ink. And you get pretty good cover up. It's not perfect, but it's a lot cleaner than using a strip of white out. So that's why I do it that way. And then we'll do our little coral bits. Let's do, I thought there is, where'd it go? Aha, let's use these. Look at this big tubey guy, he's fun. We've got one of these on the other side. Let's do some green. And then maybe a purple. And then let's jump back to the smaller ones so that it kind of mirrors this side a little bit. Go. These like little baby corals and little seaweed kelp bits. A little yellow guy. Another kelpy bit. And might as well finish off this page with a little pink guy. Okay, that's fun. Let's do, should I do boxes or fish? Maybe we do boxes and then build the fish around it, because these are matte. These are on paper, most of them. And then the fish are on clear, so they could go on top. Ooh, we could do a couple big boxes. I'm liking that idea. Are those my only big boxes though? I also have these. Those could take up quite a bit of space. Oh, hi Beta. My little menace cat, who you know is always in the business. Okay, let's do, they say today's to-dos, but I could easily cover that. And then these ones say all the details, which like, it's pretty cute. This is florally though, I don't love that. I like that this is a blue. So let's do, like a more solid blue. It almost looks like water, so that works. We'll do that, and I can cover that with something. We can do like a, there's got to be like memories, or this is cute. It's red, but like there's red in here. I can pull in a little red. It says enjoy moments that make you slow down, and I can just cover. Like that. That's cute. Okay, that's fixed. And then I guess I can do a red one. Since I pulled in a little bit of red, we can pull in a red sticker, a double box over here. Okay, and then let's do, oh, I should have done it. Might not be able to get this up. Maybe can. Come on. Come on. Yes. We are the champions. Absolutely. Okay. That way I can do like a box, and it's not like all the boxes are in one place. So let's see if I can get this kind of straight. It's hard to see because it's all curled up now. Okay. Yes, that's better. I like that significantly better. Okay, so then let's do maybe some, well, those are kind of small. There were bigger boxes in here. We could do like these. I don't hate that. Snap, go on now. And I only need a few, so we could do those. I could do something like these though also, because they're more, it's more space to write, like journal-y style. So maybe we do, I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think, are days that we're gonna be ported and like walking around the different destinations. So those would be nice to have long places to journal. So let's do one there. I quite like this one too. This reminds me for some reason of like seashells and like Aphrodite, and I don't know, I like this one. So let's do one of these. And then should I do one more? Maybe we do one more. I was gonna say we could do a box, but then it kind of looks like odd because it'd be the only one. I know there were some more of those. Let's find them. Here we go. Perfect. Let's do I want all ones with lines? Yes, because everything else has lines. So we can do, let's do this guy. I don't want anything super florally. And let's cheat it to the top a little bit. Okay, that looks a little odd because it's not very functional. It's literally like a journaling spread, but that's okay. Then let's do another one of these over here in the sidebar for any generic thoughts or, you know, random things. And then that looks a little more even too. Okay, I like that. We can do maybe a quote or something fun over here. Does this book have anything nice? Keep going, keep growing. Color world in your own special kind of bloom. That's pretty. Be true, and that's not too like florally. Find beauty in everything. I like that. Okay, there we go. Now here's the fun part. Let's play with these fish. Okay. Pet-a-bee. That's doing pretty, baby. A pretty pet. I am gonna go ahead and white out the rest of these lines just because I'm gonna fill it up with clear stickers, as many as I can fit. I love these fish stickers. I think they're super cute. I hope I see fish, which I probably will because we're also gonna be going to a giant aquarium. So yeah, fish are there. And like an aviary thing and a rainforest situation to see some, like a museum or a, yeah, I guess it's like a museum. See some birds and some fish and some pretty plants and flowers. Pretty hype about it. I need to find some cute cruise art to use for the memory spread of this week. I know there was some cruise art out. Oh my goodness. Did you pull your hair off your tail? Oh my god. Y'all, what the heck? She's like pulling her hair out and throwing it on the, she's super fluffy. So, oh, okay. How about you sit by me, not on the planner? It's all over. She's super fluffy and she sheds like crazy. And it's really been getting, she smeared that all over. And it's been getting warm. So she's blowing out a little bit. So she has extra fur. Oh, goodness, Dragetta. Right back on top of the printer. Miss Ma'am. These cats and this printer have been a nightmare the last few days. They keep sitting up there, but I've got stickers up there, so they're basically causing a scene, ruining my stickers, fighting over who gets to sit on my stickers. Okay, there we go. Oh, missed one. Y'all just gonna not even tell me? Rude. Okay. Let's go. What can we do? Gotta have some sharks. Let me start there before Tay even... Okay, what do we got? Let's use... I like this one. And I'll use 2 to make her happy. Oh, so cute. Look at that. And then let's do this big guy. Look at his coloring. What a pretty sticker. Oh, how cute. And these Paper Studio clear stickers are nice and thick. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, let's do him. Maybe like here. And we have a gorgeous jellyfish. There's cat hair now because Georgetta decided to cause a scene like she do. And the cutest little seahorse you've ever seen. What else in here that's larger? And then I'll fill in with the small fish. We already have 2 sharks. That third shark is just gonna have to deal. Some sweet little whales and a sea turtle. The sea turtle is a must. I had pet turtles for like most of my life. Go. Cute baby. What else is big in here? We have fish. Oh, we have fish swimming through grass. That's super cute. And we have shells. Okay, and starfish. Okay, so let's do a starfish. Let's do this green one because he is different and we don't have a ton of green fish and stuff. Well, we might. I didn't look that hard. And we want to do the whale. I want to do a whale. Do I want to do the narwhal? We might. I don't know if I've told the story or not, but when my sister was in like 7th or 8th grade, she was running for her student council, and her little campaign, her name is Carly. So we came up with be gnarly, vote for Carly, and gnarly like, you know, cool dude, but also like a narwhal. So we made like shirts and stuff with narwhals on them, and she got some office. I don't know. It wasn't like that crazy big of a school. So not very many kids even went out for it. So she won some office. It was more fun for me and her to like put this stupid campaign together and say, be gnarly, vote for Carly. Do we want this beluga or this happy little guy? What colors am I working with? We did darks. Let's do the light blue. Oh, yeah, let's do the light blue because the sharks are darker. And we'll do him here. That's a good spot for a whale. You know what? We probably could fit the narwhal. Is that too much? It might be a bit much. You know what? Sorry, narwhal. You're just gonna have to deal. All right, let's go back to these beautiful, colorful fish. And the cutest little crabs. I love crabs. We're probably gonna go crabbing when we're in Galveston. And the thing is we don't keep them. We just like to catch them and feed them little bits of chicken and watch them, and then we let them go. Basically just give them a snack and a good time, and then we leave. So let's do some crabs down here because they're usually on the bottom. Little crabs. Little crabby boys. And then let's do, I love these little School of Fish stickers. And I love this guy. What are you? Not an angelfish. I have angelfish and they don't look like this. Although, they could be angelfish. I don't know. Let's do a cute little School of Fish over here by the seahorse. And we'll do him. Really, I'm just gonna fill it in with fish. So it's It's not that particular where I put them. Where are all those like rainbowy fish? Haha, look how cool. Okay, let's do, this almost looks like a little betta fish. Let's do him here. We have this greeny colored one. Let's do maybe here. That's where my whale is. Okay, maybe we don't use him. He has the grass on him, so I want him to be sitting on something, you know? Okay, let's just take some of these. Oh, that scared me. The cats are like jiggling their cage out there, and it sounds like, I don't know, a creature. My Quanti! Hi, Sasha. My sweet Sasha cat. You come in for the night? Let's do, oh, this guy. You. And then we have this big boy. Look at that beautiful fish. So cute. I need more fish facing that way. So let's do this goofy looking purple friend. And obviously, all the bubbles. Bubbles make these little underwater spreads so cute. I love doing little like mermaid cakes and stuff because I obviously put tons of bubbles on there too. Let's go like that. A little single bubble for you. I don't know if sharks need bubbles. They're not particularly the kind of creature I feel like has bubbles floating by them, typically in pictures, but there we go. All right, what else do we have? We have lots of room. What am I even saying? Let's do maybe this guy up here. That works. And then I want a fish going the other way. There we go. And now we need something up here. There's all kinds of shells and stuff too. Maybe we do like this pretty little, what is this, like a conch shell? Something like that. We can do some of these. These guys remind me of SpongeBob. We'll do some of these. That's cute, okay. And let's do this little gnat. He loves the ring light. Go on now. I have essentially used up most of this book. Pretty happy with that. Because I bought it to use for cruise stuff, so. Let's do, you know, yep, we're doing that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, I guess. Trudgetted us through a handful of sticker books on the ground. I had them stacked up, ready to put back in their like proper piles, and thanks, Peta. Thank you. Who needs bubbles? You need bubbles. And a cute fish. Maybe not on top of the shark. I feel like he wouldn't appreciate it. And some more bubbles. Who needs bubbles? Some of these fish need bubbles. And I love these little sand dollars in the different colors. So we have a green and a hot pink. And do they necessarily go like floating around by a shark? No, but in my planner spread, they can. Do a red guy here. This looks like a whole mess hodgepodge, and I love it. I'm here for it. It's very cute to me. Okay, let me just see if there's any more bubble stickers. I think I've used them all. I think everyone has enough bubbles. Yes, okay, cool. That looks great. Let's date it. Where's my dating book? There it is. Okay, so this will be the 28th. What do we have? I could use almost any color. I think I want to use something smaller so I don't cover up like his little horn there. I think that's pretty important for a narwhal. So these big blocky ones are probably out. Let's go to these smaller guys up here. We need one of these. Let's do, this is still April, so we'll do April, and then it turns into May, but we're gonna do April. I also didn't put one on this spread, so let's do, we have gold. We'll just grab this April. I noticed this when I was writing in it earlier. Okay, there we go. And Randy Teddy. She's falling apart, but she's hanging on. Do we want one of these, or do we want one of these? I think we want one of these. So we could do pink, purple, or blue. Maybe we pull in the pink. Oh, there's blue. I want the pink. I want to use the pink. Does the pink necessarily match the best? I don't know. Any of them could look fine. This is literally just going to be for me to journal and write down fun things that I've done while I'm away. It's not that serious. So we're going to use the pink because I want to use the pink. I am going to use my pen to white these out a little bit, just so that it's a little cleaner and you can read it better. Because if I didn't white this out, you wouldn't even be able to really read the sticker that well, and that defeats the point. Hi, Peda. What are you doing, baby cat? Okay. Let's, oh, we have a darker one. Is that darker? It is darker. We're using this. This one is darker. Okay. So we have Monday. That one kind of fell out of my hand, but it landed in a good place. Tuesday, Wednesday. There we go. That way his little horn is still there. How cute. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think Saturday we get back. Maybe. So maybe this half will turn into a to-do list for Sunday. But maybe not. Maybe I'll just get back and just chill. So I'm not concerned about that. Let's put in some dates. What are we gonna use? Oh, that red would have been like perfect. If only I had flipped a little more. Okay, well, pink's already down, so pink it is. Let's do, is there any foil in here? Aside from that April sticker, oh, a little bit right here. I think, I don't really have any black. What about here? Blue, maybe this red? Could we do the red? No. Do I have more than one page of the red? Yes, we can do the red. I think we're gonna do that. So we have 27. So this is 28, 29, 30, and then May 1st 2nd, and 3rd. So we will be coming home that Saturday. Yeah, so very likely this can turn into some kind of to-do list. I can split it in half, and I may even go back in and write which places we're gonna be. I'm pretty sure Sunday and Monday are ship days, and then it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or is it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? No, it'd have to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're gonna be at a different place each day, and then Friday's another C day, and then Saturday's a C day, and we're coming home. So that is how this week is gonna look. We're driving down Friday. We're gonna stay Friday, Saturday in Galveston, and then Sundays when we get on the boat and dock out. Okay, you guys, this is the spread. I think it looks pretty dang cute for just, you know, a fishy memory spread. I'm happy with it. There's Georgetta. She's happy with it too. All right, you guys, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss when I upload new videos. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you in the next video.